Okay guys, so inside AdBlasta we have the tag grabber tool in here. Now what I like to do with this is, if I just start a new project here, I'm going to call this one YouTube SEM, for example. Okay, actually let's call this one YouTube SEO, and we'll start with just the YouTube SEO keyword, just a single keyword to begin with, because what we can do here gets more and more powerful is we can start scraping the tags and then cherry pick those that are really accurate, those that are really relevant to the content that we want to be using for our advertising. Okay, so we need to give this a couple of seconds. We haven't built yet in the progress, but I will get that added in over the next few days, but it is working in the background. As long as it says up here stop scraping tags, that means it's working in the background. So I'll pause the video. It should take maybe about 60 seconds and we will come back and see the results. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cherry pick those keywords that we like, and we're going to put those keywords back in to a new project where we can basically increase the number of keywords that we get back and keyword phrases that we get back. So we just keep multiplying at that point so that we can build an audience that is really targeted to the content that we want to show them. Okay, so I actually had to run that again. I forgot to switch the proxies on. So I'm using Squid proxies, and Squid proxies work really well with our softwares, both the Alpha SEO softwares and the AdBlasta desktop tool as well. If you go over to Black Hat World and you look in the marketplace, you can do a search for Squid proxies, and you will find a thread by Squid proxies themselves. And if you request a discount coupon, they will give you the discount coupon. They will PM it to you to your inbox within your Black Hat World account. Okay, the reason they make you ask for it within the thread is because every time there's a comment on the thread, it bumps that thread to the top of the marketplace again. So that's just the way it works. But you can get a 25% discount now if you go and find the Squid proxies thread within the Black Hat World forum. Anyway, so I've run this with the Squid proxies. Now what I want to do at this point is get really targeted keywords, and the keywords that we choose here we're going to put back into the search one more time so that we can go and search those. Okay, so YouTube SEO does fit, how to rank YouTube videos fits, video SEO yes, video marketing, etc, etc. Okay, so I'm just going to go through. Now I've deliberately not allowed a checkbox all, okay, because the results come back can be very, very untargeted if you do that. Okay, so I'm just going to keep clicking through this, and I'll pause the video and come back. But you can see this one here, video up, it's no good to me. Content bug, no good to me. YouTube SEO basics, yes. Get YouTube videos to appear, yeah. Okay, so some of this is good and some of this is not good. I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so I've picked out all of these keywords here, and what I've done is I put them one per line. Now I did ask my coder to make the copy to clipboard optional for one per line, but he must have forgot to do that. We will get that added. In the meantime, what I did is just basically use a basic tool. I'm just open up here. Basic tool called dlim.com. Okay, so that particular tool here, dlim.co I should say, what you do is you can just put in here your keywords that are comma separated and click on this little arrow that goes to the left, and it will give you this one per line keywords in here until we get that done. Okay, that should be done over the next 24-48 hours. So what we can do then is we can create a new project, and I can put all these keywords in here. Now because there's so many keywords, we need to be patient. Okay, it's going to take time. So I'll put in here YouTube SEM this time so I can tell the difference, and then I can click on start scraping tags and keep the proxies on, and it will eventually pull back a whole bunch more keywords, but it might take some time. Okay, it might take up to 20 minutes because we've got so many keywords, maybe even longer, but let it run, let it do what it needs to do, and we'll come back and we will have a whole bunch of keywords that we can use. And what we can do with them then at that point is take those keywords and put them into the Tube Placement Finder if you have the Tube Placement Finder tool, and that's going to find videos that you can actually advertise next to. Okay, so if somebody's watching a video, your ad can show right on that particular video, even if it's your competitors, especially if it's your competitors. Okay, Thank you for watching. We will come back for part 2 later.